Lay low, major on the beat.
Cowboys drawing Uncut. Cowboys drawing Uncut. Cowboys drawing Uncut. Cowboys drawing Uncut.
Man.
Oh,
yeah,
hold on.
fair. The fair.
I gotta change my background. I gotta change my background.
Hey, it's Cowboys Round Uncut, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Cowboys Round Uncut, man. I don't get it back.
Hey, man, it was at that picture right there when I got back. She had told me we was talking about something, and she said, "I'm gonna be honest with you. You one chromosome short from painting your face and going to the games with your face paint."
You see how like you one chromosome short.
Hey, man,
tell her that was true.
Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that. We had a big blow today, man. We took a blow today.
He's sick.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about
it. I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm damn near depressed. I mean, when you got one corner that demands so much attention and can shut the field down and allow all your other defensive people to, to pin their ears back and just go at the quarterback, that's huge, man. I mean, that's huge. I do like the fact that, look, I was checking out some numbers, man, and Diggs, man, his pass attempt ratio, man, is 1.0.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, but you know who's second on that list is Bland at 16.7, and that's in the league. So
yeah, man.
That's why it's not as grim to me as it could be. I'm hurt. I got the Diggs jersey. It hurts, but I think Bland's gonna do good. I think he's gonna step up. He's not Diggs. He's not Diggs, but he's Bland. I think it's a void that most teams, if it hit them like that, they would be critical. And then it just puts more pressure. Our front line gonna have to step up a little bit more, get more pressure.
I agree. I changed the background of the home site. You feel me?
And I'm sorry. I apologize for that, but it's the passer rating allowed, and his passer rating is only 16.7, allowing passes against Bland. So he's solid, man, and we really gonna need him to step up. Now let me ask the question: who's the number one and number two? Does Gilmore draw the number one wide receiver?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. It's the depth chart just slides up. Who's number three is the question.
Well, I was reading that
Who'd y'all say?
I say Jordan Lewis.
Well,
okay, that's what I said. Lewis is still on the, Lewis is still there. So yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, shout out to Steve for reminding me. To be honest,
they almost got rid of him.
Well, Steve made a good point the other day. Like me and Steve was talking, and he said, you didn't even know Jordan Lewis was back out there. And I said, no, I didn't. He said, that's a good thing. I said, whoa, it really is. You know what I mean? Like, because for him to get playing time and you don't hear his name called, that tells me that he's playing clean and he ain't getting beat. You know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Jordan Lewis being number three because he was what? He was number three. He was number three before that, wasn't he? Before the injury, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Yes.
He was blocked on him. He paid him.
Yeah, so we good. Like, I'm okay with Jordan Lewis as long as he's healthy.
So y'all don't think we're going to go out and try to find nobody else?
I don't.
I wouldn't put it past Jerry. I'll be honest, I wouldn't put it past Jerry to do it. That's a real Jerry move.
Who's out there?
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not many people out there, and the ones that come of name like Chris Harris and them cats, they're older, man. They're 33, 34 years old. I don't know that we go get anybody. I think we might just roll the table.
I think right back in our same scenario, man.
What's that?
That we were last year. I mean, I think Bland can step up though, man. But damn,
But
I was just saying damn the whole way in the car, man. The whole way, man.
No, and I believe Bland can step up, but the problem with that is he's going to have to show people. Diggs had already did that. When you saw Diggs over there, you go somewhere else.
They
now
did. That's
people,
the thing.
yeah, now they're going to be trying this everywhere. So if they're getting positive yards going to that other side, then that keeps Michael Parsons a little more unbalanced because they can go either way. It's huge, man.
Our front seven got to step all the way up now.
Yes. I think it's good though. I think they put Bland over. You got a ball hawk. He's a young ball hawk, man. He had some things when he came in his rookie year. And he got one on New York. You know what I'm saying? He was right there with Diggs. When Diggs hit that pop, boom, he snagged that, took that to the crib.
Right there.
He got a knack
I like
for the ball,
Bland.
man.
I like Bland though. I like him.
He got a knack for the ball, man. So he get his opportunity to shine for real right here, man. And I'm looking forward to it. But I seen somebody was like, I seen somebody on I think it was Jay Tuck, man, online from CFO Sports or something, man. He was talking like, they can put Izzy Akwamu over
there. Yeah, Izzy.
I like McCormick.
Noah.
You know what I'm saying? They said he did, and he was like, I remember that because he did put him on Godwin. And he had Godwin on clamps for a minute, man, in that game. Yeah.
Well,
He's got length. He's versatile. He got hips, too, man.
We still got Quinn. So as long as we got that.
Man, for sure. And since we had Mike McCarthy, man, period, man, with Quinn, man, we've always pushed forward, man. We lost a major player, man. And I remember in times we lose Tyron Smith and it's a wrap. We defeated.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
I felt defeated when I heard the news, though. It took me to sit down and get it.
Hurt. Don't get it.
It took me to.
What you saying, Rick?
Look, man.
It just took me to sit down and really get my thoughts together to see how we pick this up and how we keep moving. And once I put the 2 and 2 together and seeing what the plan is going to be, I'm still hurt, but yeah, I'm not devastated to shut down.
I'm hurt about it, but at the same time, I'm not as hurt as it would be if this was D-Law or Micah. So because our pass rush right now is king. Our pass rush, like Trevon, is locked down. They don't throw to that side, but what's really going to allow the number 2 players, whoever that should be, whether it's Bland or Lewis or whoever it is, that defensive rush will allow the secondary to make plays, because you're going to have quarterbacks under pressure. You're going to have quarterbacks that are going to have to get the ball out of their hands fast because we coming. So our pressure will allow our defensive backs some slack. So, I think Bland is decent. He's good enough, to step in. We will miss a beat, but I don't think his season damning right now, because our pass rush is king right now. Our secondary is nice, but the pass rush is it. That's what's doing everything. So I'm cool with it. Like, next man up, man. Well, what can we do?
Next man up.
Next man up. It's it. And we trust the people we have because we have depth. So, we're going to miss you, Trevon, but I really think that we're still going to be successful. Now it's just going to come down to the offense putting the ball in the end zone, just in case.
Hey, just when they were starting to slightly, fear us, man. We was getting ready to bring at fear. At fear was coming, man. Now they got a little glimmer of hope now. Okay, they got a little. They might got a little hope. They was starting to. It was slowly starting to where they was being afraid of our defense for real.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, 70-10, man. It already was in their mind.
Yeah.
But you know what they fear, bro? They fear that pass rush. Like, I think
that's the good thing. Yeah, it's still on deck.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I said, bro. Blandry earn that money, dog. This is where he's getting ready to show his worth, and I think we're gonna be fine because Donovan Wilson's coming back. So we can move people around, bro. So I'm shit. Like it hurts, but I don't worry because our pass rush is still it. That's gonna make them go even harder. They know what they got to do. They know where they're weak at defense, man. Yeah,
my team, man, especially at defense, man. They're inspired by it. They know how to feed off this type of shit, man. They got that mentality. Like they know they already on Twitter. Trevon Diggs is already on Twitter talking about, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Go do y'all thing. I'll be back. You feel me? Like gonna get turned up for 7. You feel me? They on that on Twitter. Micah, they all on there. J1 Curse, all of them, man.
Yeah.
The defense, they out there, so
they definitely got each other's back. Yeah, they definitely got each other's back. They communicate.
Win it for 7.
Win it for 7.
Number 6 for number 7.
That's right.
Yeah,
6 for 7.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Y'all know I'm off the 7s anyway.
Trademark Cowboys Raw and Uncut podcast.
Yeah.
Trademark. We're gonna say it out loud right now. Trademark Cowboys Raw and Uncut podcast. 6 for 7.
6 for 7.
6 for 7.
6 for 7.
Yeah, 6 for 7. And then when he come back, it's gonna be 7 with 7.
Don't try to steal that from the crew, man.
6 for 7.
Yeah, man, but I feel bad for him, man. Get well soon, Trayvon, man. From Cowboys Raw and Uncut, man.
Yes,
He's still in your corner, man, waiting on your return.
I'm gonna still rock your jersey of games for you.
Right.
So what
who else on the injury? Who else on the injury report is Brandon Cooks and Zach? Are they gonna come up off of there? Are they still questionable?
They back. They playing. Brandon Cooks is back.
Good.
What about Donovan Wilson is back? What about the center?
Donovan Wilson back?
Yes, sir. He's back practicing.
What about the center? You said Biotis was day-to-day, ain't he?
Who?
You said Biotis was day-to-day? Is he doubtful?
I don't know. He got MRI either today or he's getting it tomorrow.
Oh, it was Biotis?
Yeah, he hurt his hamstring in practice too.
Damn. What about Curtis?
Light walkthroughs, man. I don't know what they're doing.
I heard about Turpin being so I'm assuming he's active. I ain't heard nothing of y'all.
Not Turpin, Curse. They said he was sick or something.
Yeah, he good though. Yeah, he playing. He's straight. Yeah, I think he was.
They said Zach Martin hurt himself at the end of the Jets game.
Oh, good grief!
Yeah.
Zach Martin hurt himself at the end of the Jets game.
Yeah, his ankle.
Yeah, I think he came back in to continue to play after he twisted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked like he was fired up on the sideline too.
Yeah, but he did roll over on it.
I'll change this damn background.
So what we concerned about going into the game Sunday? Nothing.
Underestimation.
That's it right there.
Really going. I don't really see us coming in underestimating them, but I can see us playing down to their level. And I think when the Star come in town, I tell you all the time, everybody plays their hardest when Dallas comes. This is a winless team, but when Dallas come in town, it's their championship. This is their playoff game. This is their stadium's great. Get sold out for this. Everything's big. So meet that level of enthusiasm. Let's come and let's bring it.
This is gonna be a home game. This is gonna be a home game, man.
I agree.
This is gonna be a home game. We all over the place.
It's always a home game.
Yeah,
I agree.
This is gonna be a home game,
man. Smack these clowns.
We got to.
We lost to them the last 2 times. Y'all know it, right?
Yeah.
But didn't they have Kyler Murray the last time?
Yeah, they had Kyler Murray.
Yeah, we gotta do them like we supposed to.
They had Kyler Murray last time they beat us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they had Colt McCoy on their team and they beat us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 2020.
I remember that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they done beat us the last 2 times that we done faced them. So
if we
this
get beat
this
by
that.
Josh Dobbs, that tells me that we are in trouble.
I mean,
Without Trevon.
it would be.
Man, why are you even thinking about it? Why tell y'all got
I'm not thinking. They got Buda Baker's out at safety. They
Buddha
got
He's
is
out.
out.
yeah,
He's out too.
yeah, Buda's out. They got issues. Man, if we don't go in there and smack them, then we just had a letdown, man. If
They
we
don't
go
want
in
to
here
win.
and play,
Hey,
They tanking.
yeah,
They don't want to win.
Yeah, they
yeah.
take him for Caleb.
they take it for
Plus
Caleb,
we got
right?
that extra, huh?
They take him for Caleb, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
For Caleb, what? I
Caleb
don't know
They're
what
Williams.
y'all
tanking
talking
for
about.
Caleb.
They
For
take him for Caleb Williams, the cat out of
USC.
Okay, okay,
USC, the quarterback.
yeah,
Yes.
It
yeah.
And
damn near look like the kid they got now. Shit.
yeah, he
Is
do. But
is
you
he
know,
short like that?
Nah.
no, he ain't short.
No,
Now you talking about
no,
Josh Gad.
That
Nah.
Are you talking about Dobbs
no,
or Kyler Murray?
no. I was talking about he kind of got that little look of calamari look, but no, he's not
Oh
little
yeah,
like that. No, no,
no.
no,
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. His game's all the way different from Calamari.
no. Yeah.
And Steve,
Nah.
I heard what you said too. You try to slide that in there. I ain't dog, like I ain't doom and gloom all the time, dog. But bro, this has been an abusive.
Here go
These
throw it on
last.
the
Bro, now check, bro. These last. I'm 37 years old, bro. So I'm gonna say I really jumped in. I really jumped in this
almost
Cowboy life
40.
about 8 years old, about 7, 8, bro. You know, it started off great. Bro. It's just like it's been a real manipulating, abusive relationship here lately because it brought me in and it had me high. You know what I mean? I thought everything was good. And then it was like, nah, bitch, church, smack. You know what I mean? Nah. I'm gonna pick you, baby. Baby,
Nah,
I
it's
didn't mean
still
that.
good though. It's
That's what it
still
was. It was,
good.
baby, I didn't
Everything
mean
is
that.
good.
Baby, I just lost I had an attitude. I had a long day at work. I'm gonna pick you back up. Everything will be fine. 13-3.
thank you,
Here
man.
we are. And you know what
Yeah,
happened? Smack. Nah, I
yeah.
ain't changed. You know what I mean? And what we do? Another 13-3. We got new players. You know what I mean? We got a new quarterback, a 4th-round draft pick. He's great. We got the best running back in the league. We riding high. What they do? Smack. You know what I mean? Nah, it's been like that, bro. Like we have been in an abusive relationship for a long time. So excuse me if I got some PTSD
That
for
nigga's jaded.
no, I am, bro. I got
I
it's
just
too much. I got
said,
PTSD, bro. Yeah, bro, because
I just said
it's
we've
been
been
good.
doing just fine. Losing, getting the major injuries last few years, man, under McCarthy. So,
Bro,
Yeah,
look,
man, this team is
hey Steve,
inspired, man. We're gonna
hey,
push.
that dude's losing it, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's cracking up.
he's
bro,
going
it's been
through it.
rough, dog.
He's
Because look,
going
dog, it's like
through it, man.
I'm with a whole
He's
new
going through it.
relationship, but I still got drama from my old one, dog. Because it's been beating me up, man. It's been rough being a Cowboy fan these last 29 years, just about 29. I'm gonna say, dog. So I mean, it's been great, but
27.
it's been 27 for me. No, I wasn't 10. I was more like, I'm talking about when I jumped in. When I jumped in.
Okay.
Yeah, so I came in at like around about 92, 93 is when I came in when she was good. So
I was born in.
yeah, see, you was going no, see, I wasn't my daddy's a Redskin fan. So, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I just jumped on this because, I was young and football was popping. I got a dope starter jacket and we was good. So I've been in there since then, dog, but it ain't been great. Overall it ain't been great. So
And I'm
I
trying to figure out what we do wrong, man, to deserve this news today. Like what is it, man? Like for real. Like Trayvon, man. And it was in a
Oh,
one on
no.
one. It was in a one on one little exercise or whatever they was doing, one on one.
One-on-one drill.
Yeah,
I had
one on one
what is
drill. It was
going
just a
on.
drill.
Bro, we going through the 5 stages of depression. I mean, 5 stages of grief on her. My nigga, he's over here trying to reason now, man. What we do to deserve this, man? Next is gonna be bargaining, man. Look, if he could come back early,
Man, I'm
if he
for
can come back
real,
early, man, I'm
man.
just saying.
Look at the
We
Like
doing
gold
good
trophy,
out here,
Trayvon,
man.
man.
dog.
Huh?
Like
The
like
gold.
that crushed me today.
Yeah, see, John did it for me, bro. Like, I didn't even have to know what it was. I was working, and I just happened because I got the text thread silence because y'all be going nuts and my phone be going crazy. So I just happened to take a break and open it, and all I seen was John. Fuck, 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 fuck. I said, what's happened? What's happened? I pulled up ESPN. I said, no, man.
Bro, that was a fuck moment.
I was at work, and this other Cowboys fan, I'm outside doing inventory. He runs out. He was like, man, he's like, boss man, did you hear? He was like, Trevon tore his ACL. I'm like, man, you lying. I grabbed my phone's on the charger. He's like, yeah, he did it at practice today. He's out. He's great cry. He's hurt. Man, inventory over. I went and grabbed my phone and seen it. I grabbed my backpack. It's time to go home. Day over. Day over. We in warning today.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, dog. I've been getting text messages all day. Like when you heard it, it was like, dog, it really feel like we lost somebody, dog. Like in real life, like legit lots of people been calling me, dog, text messages. I know you heard what happened. Oh man, leave me alone, dog.
Yeah, that's the bullshit. But I don't be knowing how to take it, man. Because I be like, man, I ain't heard from you none of the other days when we been balling. And you want to hit me up, man, that's messed up, man. I don't know condolences, man. Holler at me when it's good, because y'all be hating so long.
That's bullshit, hey, man. That was straight bullshit.
When it's good, bro.
Hey, John's over still, man, you ain't rationalize it, John. You over still going through it, man.
Yeah, dog.
Old man Greg go nuts over it, man.
That was straight.
Man, we done told you, man. Bland's back, Lewis back. It ain't gonna be the same, but we still keep pushing, bro.
I'm okay with Bland. I'm halfway okay with Lewis. I got to see him a little bit, but like Steve made a point, if he's out there and we're not hearing his name, that's a good sign. So I'm okay with what we got going on. I'm okay with that. I'm just disappointed, man. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, it's rough. That's rough for real.
It's almost like the difference between excellent work and a masterpiece. You know what I mean? It was just a masterpiece with all of them together. Right. Like Bach or Beethoven.
We're gonna deal with beautiful work.
Yeah.
We great make lemonade.
But Nation Wright last year picked off Dobbs, so I ain't worried about him.
I ain't worried about Dobbs. I'm not worried
about Arizona.
So we cover the 13.
13, 3, 12 and a half. Be 16.
As long as them niggas are worried about it. Shit.
As long as we don't leave 12 on the field, as long as we don't leave 12 points on the field.
Don't start that, man. Don't start
we can
you told me it was only for the good teams, man. You told me the 12 points
to win the game.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, look.
We can feel like
that. I took y'all to win by 13, and you didn't score here. We ended up winning by 9. We should have scored in the goal line, and I lost a $3,000 parlay.
You said it was only for the good teams. You was worried about leaving points on the field.
I'm worried about leaving all points on the board.
Yeah.
Sees everything.
Once again, bring home the W.
That's it.
It's a road game in the NFL, Terry.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it.
And right now, it's a field goal game in this game tonight.
And we got Aubrey, baby.
And they at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you never know, man. The league is so unpredictable, man. You do those parlays or getting those pick'ems, and I mean it just changes every week, man. I mean, after a while you can see the bad teams pretty much, but it's just it's hard to pick a parlay, man, to pick a straight ticket, dealing with the NFL.
Yes, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I'm over here looking at my tickets now, losing.
But the 13, I think something tells me we covered the 13. I think we covered the 13 with no Trevon. I think this week we come out with fire. We're going to come out with some fire for Trevon because we're going to hear all the talk about how this changes the defense. and how now we're lacking this, that, and the other. So I think we come out with some defensive fire this week.
They won't give us credit for this one, win, lose as
No,
well.
I'll take the 13. No, we go because we're doing what we're supposed to. We're doing what we're supposed to do, and we don't deserve no credit. But I think our defense, I think our defense is gonna come out and show that we haven't missed a step. Because you can't let up. If they see you sweat now, they're gonna attack. We can't show no weakness during this game. We have to continue going.
They gonna bring them tight ends out there, man. I think they like running that double tight end too, and because the other receivers is kind of small.
Well,
and Connor runs the ball.
I like those.
Connor too.
Connor's nice. I like those safeties though. They play down here, brother. I like them. No, our safety.
Oh, ours.
I like our safety. Yeah. I like how we play down here. We'll suck at double tight end shit up.
Yeah, but y'all don't see no other key matchups or nothing.
No, I just think we got to watch for that speed. They got the little speedsters. They still got Hollywood. They still got Hollywood and Rondell. So,
their defense is a little underrated.
Yeah, and Zach Ertz is still there too. So it's like they just don't have a good quarterback right now. They can be dangerous if given the opportunity. I mean, it's an NFL football team, but they have speed, and speed is something that I think that we're going to struggle with.
No, I don't
you don't think
so.
speed, you don't think we're going to struggle with speed?
What, you talking about defensively?
No,
as far as in the secondary. In the secondary.
Yes.
In secondary.
Yes.
But I thought you meant like, the front seven, because I think we good there.
Yeah, we struggle with speed, man. So, now with Trevon was the fastest person in the secondary, and now we just lost him, and we know Gilmore. We know where he's at in his age and whatnot. So it's like, Glenn, that's what I'm saying. So, and Malik Hooker ain't no block burner. Kurtz got some legs on him, and Donovan Wilson can move a little bit too, but Hooker's a hitter.
We got that young boy Marquise though. He moving now.
Yeah, he moved. He moved. And McCollum too.
Yeah, Marquise is straight.
Yeah, Izzy do too.
Yeah, I like them boys. I like them boys back there. I like that part.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah,
I like them a lot, though. I just think that's just one point that I'd watch for if I'm watching for anything against their offense. It's the speed. But I think we handled him, man.
Hooker gotta be disciplined, man.
Yeah, dog. Totally agree.
Yeah.
Debo just game one.
I was wondering if y'all was watching the game.
Yeah.
No, I got it turned on. I connected my internet to my Fire Stick, and they didn't turn the damn game on.
I got anybody playing tonight?
No.
I got McCaffrey in one league, and I got Barkley in another league. As a matter of fact, I got him in the same league.
Yeah, Saquon's out. You didn't start him, did you?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
I think I took him out, but I ain't for sure. I was thinking about that earlier, but I think I took him out early.
Yeah, you screwed me tonight because I just knew he was going to eat. He's out, so that's my one player, and I got McCaffrey in another league. So
I hate playing Thursday players though.
I love it.
You love it?
I like all prime time.
They always. Yeah, it seems like my Thursday players, even if I got a elite player, they struggle on them games.
Yeah, I don't like playing those short week. I don't like playing anybody on Thursday, on that short week, man.
Yeah, I like all primetime games.
Yeah, I got any stardom and sit-ems for this week?
Who do it? Stardom or sit-em? My stardom would have been McCaffrey versus the Giants. My sit-em, anybody for the Cardinals. Anybody you got. And now with no Buda Baker, definitely start CD.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Hey, Buda Baker's out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's on IR.
They got a few players out. Yeah, Buda Baker ain't gonna come back till like week 7.
So is this the week? Is this the week we see Gallup? Is this the week we see something from Gallup?
Man,
It's
I
Cook's
think
back.
so. I
It's
think
Cook's back.
so. I think the offense is more on time and rhythms. So they
shit's moving too
gonna
fast. Yeah.
I think he might get some balls, man. It just depends on how it plays out for him. They just gonna
The nice ass catch he made last game, that one. He caught him on his knees. That was strong.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah,
need more opportunity.
I think he gonna get some touches in this game.
Got to start running some slants or something so he can use his longer frame. You know, but
they give him some jump balls, man. He like that shit. That's what he do, man. That's what he did in college.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Do something else. He's tough at the point of the catch, man. Ain't too many times he gonna let somebody just catch, intercept one of his balls. Because he's at it.
So right now the NFC is what, 7-1?
Think so, yeah. That's
NFC
only
East.
team that lost up to
NFC
this
East.
point.
NFC East. The South is the only other. The South got a nice little record too. They
Saints.
Saints is 2-0, Tampa Bay's 2-0, Atlanta's 2-0, but they got the
Carolina
Panthers 0-2, but both their losses was in conference. They ain't lost nobody outside the conference either. So same way with the Giants. So
I think Carolina gonna struggle this year, but they'll be decent eventually. I think they're gonna struggle, man.
I think so as well.
Yeah, they struggle, dog.
It's my son's team, and I keep letting them know they weak. They're gonna be weak next year.
They
The year
always
after. They're gonna be
the
weak the year
quarterback
after.
ain't looking like nothing.
Nothing to me.
What's his name?
Nothing.
From Alabama?
Bryce Young.
Bryce.
Yeah, he ain't looking like nothing.
No, he's struggling a little bit.
Look, CJ Stroud is struggling at Houston, but he looked good.
Yeah, he was getting off. Especially in comebacks.
Yeah, he looks a little better than Bryce at this point.
Stroud.
Yeah.
You like it?
Is that all? Was that all the rookie quarterbacks?
No,
I know. Will Levis, but he ain't playing.
Richardson, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Yeah,
he got concussion, but he's looking really good, man.
What we talking about? Rookie of the year?
Yeah. To be honest, he's looked the best out of all the rookies to me. Anthony has.
I agree. He looks more comfortable. But that's his style.
But he run that ball too much.
Yeah, that's his style of play, man. That's just what you're gonna get from him until he get comfortable in that pocket. He looks like he's just gonna drop back.
What
I'm out.
They letting him rip a little bit too. They letting him throw the ball a little bit too. So he to me he's actually he looks more comfortable than the other.
I can go with that. I can go. Stroud. OG freeze up.
Yeah.
I gotta learn about them iPhones, man, my man.
I didn't say
Let's say that like that.
I didn't want to. I thought it was just me.
Dude's in a deep thought right there.
He's in the deep one. You meant that, didn't you, old man?
Right.
Hey, man. The point.
Like,
I like that young quarterback from Houston though, Stroud. I as far as throwing that rock, he's letting that rock go. He's ironing it out. I'm messing with him. And I know he ain't a rookie, but Jordan Love too.
Yeah. I ended up picking him up after Aaron went down.
Jordan, man, I've been grabbing him. I grabbed him the last 2 years. Nico Collins. He been throwing him, and I ain't getting him. And somebody else grabbed him, man. He been doing his thing.
Man, he's balling, man. Touchdown. Weak nigga. Flag. Bring it back. Mm. So, standout players this week coming up.
Is this a Tony game? I think I'm gonna go with Tony this game. I'm gonna go with Tony. On offense, defense, defense, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna be different. Let's say J-Ron Curtis. He'll come up with a pick for us this week. He's gonna get a pick this week.
That Tony pick is nice.
Yeah, because I'm waiting to see him get to the second level, man. Because I want him to take off on somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Okay, go ahead, my bad.
I'm gonna go defensively, man. Damn, who was I thinking about earlier?
Hatcher.
Nah, I already gave y'all my 25. It's Hankins, man.
Yeah.
But
he pays up. He pays up too. So my nigga, he pays up.
I'm gonna go with old Diggy Zua, man. I think old Diggy gonna get him another one. Get him another sack.
I do too. He's
go with
balling this year.
Yeah. He's a 8 to 12 sack guy.
I think CD's gonna go nuts. I think CD's going nuts
CD
again.
might always go nuts.
Yeah.
Man, CD's it, man. He's the offensive face of the team.
Yeah.
CD, like Michael.
You say what you say, Steve?
Bland. I won't see him ball out, man. I won't see him.
That's what I was going to say, man. I want to say that's my defensive player of the game is Bland.
I left him out there for you. That's where I thought originally. That's why I went with Curtis. I was like, I'm gonna give somebody else Bland. I don't want to cut it short this week.
That's my defensive player is Bland. My offense is CD, but defense, I'm going with Bland, man. I think he's gonna make some plays. I think he's going to open up everybody's. I think he'll have a hell of a year.
Thanks, CD and Dak. I think Dak and CD gonna go nuts.
OG said the dude's Wi-Fi went
probably gonna get this too. What he say?
Dude's Wi-Fi went out.
Man.
Look, we used to ask him. Look, I'm gonna tell you, Steve. If we ask John, you gotta be John for the night. So John, OG, what's your impact player for the week? What he gonna say, good?
Well,
what he gonna say?
I would take it and tell you that it would be Michael Parsons, and that might be too easy. So I'm gonna go with. We're gonna go with the whole front seven. I think the whole front seven can maneuver and handle their offensive line effectively. And I can't pick just one because the whole front seven is going to work as a unit and totally control them and bottle them up.
Yeah, CD Lamb's gonna ball out. And then I think Tober gonna get some catches too.
Yeah. So who gets more catches, Tolbert or Gallup?
I think
if Cook's back. It's with Cook's back.
Gallup.
I can see them being intentional with Gallup a little bit this game. Yeah. When they throw the ball.
Yeah, I gotta see Gallup, man. I like Gallup, man. I like his character. I just like it. I just like how he goes about his business.
Gallup had sauce going in the end zone one play, man. I'd like to see that 1-on-1, man, just to see, throw it at Gallup, at his strong point, man, and see him go up with him. I'd like to see them make that connection, man. And they was 1-on-1. That's a play you gotta let Gallup try to get. You need that. You need him to make a play on that type of guy for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That'll let him know he's back. That make him feel back even more. He's on another level.
Man, we ain't going deep downfield too much this year.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can't say that.
That's a good thing.
Because I ain't gonna say because we got Cooks. Cooks gonna stretch that field.
But game one with Cooks, did we try him deep? I don't
I think
think
he
we
got
went deep.
like a 20-yarder try or something, but nothing.
Nah,
Okay.
Not too crazy.
I
But that
think
was
I
just
think
that
our
game.
game plan. I think
That
our
was that
game
first
plan,
game
man,
though.
is for like CD, like CD to get them yak yards, them explosive plays like that. I
Yeah.
don't think we're gonna be trying to go downfield and shit. And I'm good with that. I'm good
I
with
want to
that.
try. I won't go downfield twice a game.
Yeah, I'm
If
cool with
if
that too.
if not, them safeties is always going to be up in Pollard's business. Back on up some. The threat of the deep ball, back them safeties up some and give us some running room.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
stretch that
solid.
field out. It's
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
stretch
that's
that
solid.
field. That's why you got Cooks, man. He's a he's a reliable vet, man.
yeah,
He
yeah,
still got that speed, so
yeah.
that's what they brought him here for, to stretch it out, man. So you know, make that play
He's a
back.
he's a little small though, but I thought he was a little bigger than that. But
Nah, he's all speed. He's strong though.
yeah, shit. Well, what's our scores then?
Mm.
This is gonna be an easy one.
10-28.
What you got?
10-28.
30-10.
He's dead on that 30-10, boy.
30-10. I think I don't think they're gonna score too much. I think they're gonna get some at the garbage time, but I think it's gonna be a dominating. We're gonna try to run this ball, just get out there healthy. I don't think we're going to try to. I don't think Mike McCarthy is really gonna get ahead and keep airing it out. If we get ahead, I think once we get ahead, it's gonna be a run game. And their front seven is not the same as the Jets front seven, so it should be a little bit easier. Look, should see a little bit more green. What's your
You
score?
don't think they gonna get no pressure on Dak?
Depends on who on the line play or not. If all
think
our guys are there and we playing good, I think Dak gonna have a clean pocket.
I think they'll
Our
get pressure
injury.
on Dak because Dak will allow them to get pressure on Dak. Only way he's gonna get pressure. Only way we gonna get only way they get pressure on Dak is if he don't get the ball out of his hand fast enough. You know what I mean? Like I don't see our line giving up. They don't have that rush,
Nah,
so
he
I don't
gonna
see our
get the
line
ball
giving
out
up.
fast enough because that's what they telling him to do.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's what
saying.
the
So
offense is based on. That's what's been going on.
yeah, so if
They
Yeah.
he
put the
follows
guys
that,
that
if
they
he
getting
does
the
that,
ball at,
because
bro.
Steve
Stop
Steve
that,
had a
bro.
good point.
Stop, bro.
But what's not, Steve made a good point last time when he mentioned Dak. When we had the conversation about Sauce almost intercepting that ball, and Steve said that Dak hesitated, he pump faked. So when I
Yes,
go back and look at it again, that's exactly what he did. So he
yes.
thought about it. So if he would
Yeah.
have got that ball out, Sauce wouldn't have been able to get there. So that's why I say the same thing goes for these sacks. If he doesn't overthink it and gets the ball out of his hands, you're not going to really touch him because our offensive line is decent enough. If they get sacks, it's because Dak has held the ball too long and tried to overthink because the offense
I
is
mean,
not based for him to do that.
but they still got blitz packages and they still got defenders. They still gonna make some plays. If they get a sack or something, I'm not saying that our offensive line didn't do a good job or Dak didn't let it go. It's still the NFL. They got paid professionals on that side. They're gonna make some plays. I just don't think it's gonna be a constant enough. I think they're gonna do their little thing here and there. Everybody do every game, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't think they got enough firepower to withstand.
I agree with that. I'm gonna go
And especially
31-14.
31-14.
yeah,
Yeah. I think we're gonna still try to make a statement for number 7.
So what's the over and under? What's the over and under? Anybody know the over and under this week?
It might be 38. No, it might be 43. I think it's like 43 or 44.
I thought it
So
was
y'all take
44.5.
so y'all taking the
What is
over.
it?
I,
So
I
are y'all taking the over?
Hold up,
I
what
think
was it,
it's
Rick?
I thought it was 44.5.
I ain't got no heard of it.
44.5. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't for
Yeah,
sure.
it is
I know
in
the
his
spread.
40s though. It's in his 40s though.
The spread is Dallas 12.5.
Yeah,
So y'all
12 and a half.
Are y'all taking the spread and the over? Or y'all taking the spread and the under?
I wonder if
Or
it's gonna
money
go
line?
down tomorrow because it's big.
What
I
the
took
spread?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
say what?
It's gonna go down because of Diggs.
Damn, I
I
should have
hope
jumped on
so.
it. I already jumped on at 12 and a half.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna wait on it.
Yeah,
I might go check it tomorrow.
yeah.
I had technical difficulties. Studio.
It's raw and uncut.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hey,
it's
Yeah.
Dre said.
We already gave you a player
now
of the
I want
game,
to ask
the
him. I
whole
want to
front
ask him
seven.
first. Let's ask him, John. We wanted to know who's your impact players of the game.
I like Dak Prescott this week.
Okay.
Okay.
And what about defense?
I mean, the game record. He's gonna be my shit every week. If you want me to go out on a limb, I'm gonna say I like Bland this week. Step up.
Okay.
Good pick. Good pick.
Using them.
I said you would pick it. Terry said you was gonna pick the whole front seven. I told Terry he was tripping.
You dirty dog. You dirty dog. Dirty dog.
Hey,
to be
he even
honest,
used your voice. He even used your voice and everything. It was in your voice.
Oh wow! I had to listen to it again. That's funny.
Yeah. Surprised. You gonna be surprised. You'll be surprised
hilarious.
how accurate I was.
What's your point spread, John? What's your points?
I'm gonna say 9 points.
What score, rather?
So they don't cover for you.
Point spread 12.5 right now.
12.5 now.
Y'all niggas is drug dealers all 12.5. You can tell niggas been in the streets.
I said 12 and a half.
I'm gonna say,
Drake said 12 and a half. Rick, I'm
gonna say,
my bad. 12 and a half.
I'm gonna say maybe 30 to 32-20 or something like that.
Oh no.
And they're gonna score 20 on our defense?
And ain't nobody scored. It's been 70 to 10, bro. We
Them?
beat niggas 70 to 10. They gonna give up 20 to them.
It should have been 100. It should have been 100.
I was about to say it should have been 100.
It would have been for real. It would have been 100. But you think we're gonna give up 20 to them?
I'm thinking of a little bit of a letdown, like not so much of a trap game, but I don't know if they're going to play up to their potential because it's Arizona.
Nah, I think they're going to do it now because of the injury.
Yeah.
We're going to play inspired football.
Yeah,
and we're going to make a statement. That's the mentality of our team, bro.
Yeah, they different. They're a different breed, man. They really are.
Yeah.
They're a different breed, man.
So
John
at this point,
Ray Cloud with him.
At this point, was we all saying 4-0?
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Terry was a little iffy with Aaron Rodgers, but he's 4-0 too. We all 4-0.
Okay.
But I mean, we just trying to get the 3-0.
That's what I meant. At this one, was we everybody 3-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody had nobody else.
Well,
hey John, man, what y'all think about before we like the game of the week in college, man? You know, we don't always talk about CU, man. They got Oregon at Oregon.
Should be a good one. That should be a good one.
Is that the game that you wanted to see them that you were speaking on earlier? Is this the game?
That would be a more of a relevant kind of show you where you are on the market type of game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't losing Hunter. Ain't that?
Yeah, that's not cool. That was but that late hit, that was bullshit too. No, he's a factor, man. That hurts them.
Yeah,
I mean, they got some other receivers that's they're no scrubs, man. Them boys can play, but losing
I'm
Hunter,
talking about corners.
huh?
As a corner, that's a huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge. He was on the number one receiver as the corner. That's a big blow. That's a big blow. But I still think they're going to pull that out, and I think Oregon is favored. So yeah, take the points. Take Colorado.
Okay. Oregon's favorite. Yeah, I mean,
Oregon's
what
favorite.
is it like one or
they
two?
favorite big.
Yeah, it was big. It was a nice
favorite big.
Like 6.5, I think, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I got to get. I'm getting ready to go. I'm ready to go over here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go
6.
over here now.
I got to check.
Yeah, they giving Colorado 6.
Yeah, 6.5. I didn't say 6.5, 6.5. I'm learning, Saturday. Dear sponsors, we're trying to translate to this corporate world.
We all knew. We trying to make this work.
Yeah.
We trying to make this work. Nigga sick.
6.5.
That's it for the
anything change?
Did Steve give his score?
He said
what you got, Steve?
My score?
Yeah.
I'm going nuts.
I like it. Go nuts, nigga.
35-6.
35-6?
Oh, man. He's nuts. Hey, go off.
They only get 2 field goals.
I got a question real quick. With the loss of Diggs, does anybody's season record outcome changes?
Nope. Not one bit.
Nah, but Wedding, my record would have. I thought I was gonna revise my record. Wedding.
We gonna miss him at some points, man. But
for real,
I think we good. I think, like OG said, man, we got Dan Quinn, man. DQ got us.
I'm with it, dog. I believe in us, man. I believe in us.
Yeah, we just got to get there. We got to get there. We just got to get there,
man. Just got to get there.
Yeah, we just got to get there. Like we can, one of them grinded out games or whatever. We're still a wait and see, but our front seven got to get there. When we send them, we got to get there. I know a question I have for y'all. Maybe y'all could, like with Michael Parsons being a DN. He's kind of small right there. Do y'all think at a wear and tear on his body?
I think he did last year.
Up against do y'all think that's gonna hurt him in the longevity of his career?
He added on like 5 to 8 pounds of muscle, man. That's sure he bulked up, man.
And he took up boxing to work, and he put on more muscle, and he started working on boxing to try to keep him hands off of him.
You see him, man. You catch a picture, look at him, man. When he's standing, look at his arms and stuff, man. He look bigger. You can tell he done bulked up.
Yeah,
and he intentionally did go bulk up.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying, for this season.
Y'all all knew that he was a running back before he was a DN, right?
Yeah.
Y'all seen the videos?
Yeah.
Dude was nice. So I'm not worried about him getting beat up. He said he wanted to stay playing running back. I'm not really worried about him getting beat up. You know what I mean?
But that's what happens to running backs, though.
He said he might do jiu-jitsu next year.
Hey, did y'all see it? Did y'all watch him when he picked up that fumble? That move he put on that first tackle?
Yeah.
A little side step, a little juke. Yeah. You can see that. You can see that shade of running back in
that
him.
Was natural.
Yeah, it was natural.
It was
that's
what I
But I'm saying, last year I think last year I thought he got wore down. Last year, last few
Yeah, I
games, his
agree.
sacks dropped down. I think what he said at wear and tear was wearing down on him. I think this year's gonna be different. I think he's seen it too, and he didn't went to the lab.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
he definitely did.
But you see what how they playing him. It's not even a ton of bull rushes. You know what I mean? Like you don't see him. He's moving around, dog. Dude's moving, and a lot of the times he's punching and going untouched from there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they
that's
put their
true.
hands on him for a second, and he disengages fast, dog, and he gets to the quarterback. He's moving around. It ain't a ton of bull rushes. He's not as of right now. A lot of offensive linemen are just trying to find him, and it's working in reverse order because we wanted a D tackle to allow Micah to move around freely. Now Micah is allowing our D tackles to move around freely because they're doubling him, which is allowing Diggy to do his thing, to go one-on-one with whoever's in front of him. It's allowing Sam Williams to go one-on-one. It's allowing a ton of one-on-one opportunities for our other defensive players because they are double teaming him. So it's working in reverse order by moving him now from outside linebacker to DN. Even him playing defensive tackle when he does, it's working for everybody else. So I think, man, he's there because he wants to be, because he seems like the type of player to say, I don't want to play there. You know what I mean? I think he's happy, and I think it's going to get to where I think it's going to keep him healthy as long as we keep him untouched.
I think dude to play any position on the field.
Yeah, I believe it.
How y'all feel like D Law season's going so far?
Great.
I
think he's playing pretty well.
He's the best. He's the best run stopping DN in the league. If he ain't up, he's one of them.
I think he's doing good. I think his season, and it's under the radar. If you ain't been watching us and you ain't been, you don't know. But if you've been watching the Cowboys games, you see he's big time. He's stepping up.
Yeah. Not only that, man, he's a key vet in the locker room, man. He be giving them young guys some real game on how to see the field and stuff, man. That's what I like about him.
Yeah,
I like he got a nasty attitude. He got that fuck you attitude.
Yeah.
I like it. He's Cowboys through and through with that, and I fucks with that.
Sure. Yeah, he's solid. He's solid. He's definitely going down in Cowboys lore.
Yeah. What you said.
Brock Purdy just got murdered. Good grief.
He did. They destroyed that man.
They called a penalty on it.
They called a penalty on it, but they hit the shit out of him. Jeez Louise.
Well, they touched his, was it helmet?
No, he laid on at body weight.
Okay.
A couple years ago, they wouldn't have called nothing. A couple years ago, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have called nothing because it looked like a legit play. But you could see, you knew it was coming, but they blasted him. Head hit the back. You can see it. Head hit the ground and everything.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, 2 weeks. But that's one of them. McCaffrey to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
On his court.
You kind of knew it was going to happen against the Giants, so that was a good pick right there. I figured that would be a lot.
Yeah.
And what else you got?
On this ticket, this ticket ain't going to hit. I got Brock Purdy to get over 224. Daniel Jones to get under 212. I got Daniel Jones to get under 38 rushing. Breida to get over 30.5. That's where I'm gonna miss at. I got Gary Brightwell under 20.5. Christian McCaffrey to get over 80. Debo to get under 18, and Brock Purdy to get under 8 rushing.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
$10 for 1,000.
How many? What's that for? How many teams is that? I mean, how many picks?
10.
10?
That's what it sounds like.
8.
From McCaffrey right there.
8.
Yeah. I'm ready to get up out of here, man. I'm ready to go spend my 10.
Yeah, 10, 4,000.
Right. Yeah, but the 28th coming quick, man. But
I can't
yeah,
wait.
man, we get mad.
Baby girl done covered up this, so we won't give no unnecessary. They not sponsoring, so they.
Yeah, cover it up. Yeah, I forgot
look,
all about that too.
But
They
you know
are
what's
not
nuts, Rick?
sponsored.
You know what's up? When I seen you do it early, I was like, oh damn. And I seen it, but I didn't think nothing of it. Hey man.
Y'all know what it is though. Holler at us. We doing right now.
Yeah.
She told me I was fucking up the church's money. We had to
Hey
cover it.
man.
Right, man. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
shouts out to
Nah,
wifey, dog. Like, hey, well, wifey's the truth, low key, dog. Like, hey, man, she been up and down, man. Tell her, definitely thank you, man, because I had seen it and I just went on, but I like it, man. Thank you.
My nigga gave me a tape, told me I'm fucking up the church's money. They ain't sponsored us.
That's real.
Right.
That's real.
We done hit y'all with another episode of Cowboys Raw Uncut, man. Get healthy, man. Trevon, man. We with you, boy.
Win 6 for 7.
6 for
6 for
7.
7.